Hello class, Pedro here to present my MOD4 video blog discussing viral video campaigns. I'd like to start by going over my selection of a commercial viral video, and I chose IKEA's ad campaign to launch their 2015 catalog. The following video ad was created by BBH Asia Pacific for IKEA's Singapore division, but the video went viral in September of 2014 and gained international attention. Here's a small sample of the ad.
You know, once in a while, something comes along that changes the way we live. A device so simple and intuitive, using it feels almost familiar. Introducing the 2015 IKEA catalog. It's not a digital book or an e-book. It's a book. The first thing to note is no cables, not even a power cable. The 2015 IKEA catalog comes fully charged and the battery life is eternal. The interface is 7.5 by 8 inches, but can expand to 15 by 8 inches. The navigation is based on tactile touch technology, which you can actually feel. Content comes pre-installed via 328 high-definition pages of inspiring and furnishing ideas. To start browsing, simply touch and drag. Right to left to move forwards, left to right to move backwards. Notice something else? That's right, no lag. Each crystal clear page loads instantaneously, no matter how fast.
You can watch the rest of the full ad on my Twitter feed @AndrushP or by searching hashtag ICM501. As you can see, this clearly parodies the Apple iPhone 5 ads that ran the year prior, as well as other tech ads of the time. Here's a sample of the iPhone 5 ad that ran so you can view it for comparison. Notice that simple white background and kind of the demeanor that's presented here. It's clearly parodying what they show, as well as the way in which that they present the statistics. This IKEA ad campaign meets two of Henry Jenkins' basic factors attributed to spreadability. It contains absurd humor or parody and expresses themes of community and nostalgia. I believe that these attributes are a large part of what made the campaign go viral. However, another key factor was the timing of this campaign's launch. As it previously mentioned, this campaign launched in early September of 2014, and the date of the upload on YouTube was actually September 3rd of 2014. This very closely coincided with Apple's unveiling of the iPhone 6, which was slated for September 9th of 2014. This timing was certainly no coincidence and was definitely something that the advertisers considered when launching this campaign, and in an effort did help IKEA steal some of Apple's spotlight. Presented here in the background is the case study from BBH, the ad agency that ran the campaign, kind of explaining their take on why they chose to advertise in this way and kind of show a little bit of their success and support through there. Doing some outside research, I came across a study in the Journal of Psychology and Marketing that looked at existing models to predict a person's attitude, intent, and behavior when sharing videos through various social media sites. Some of their key results showed significant evidence to suggest that the likelihood of someone to share a video had less to do with its utility and more to do with its perceived pleasure. That is, the user sharing the video would be more likely to do it if they thought that their friends would like the video or find it funny, as opposed to something that they felt may waste their time. Didn't necessarily have to be useful to them, but if they thought they would find it funny or it would increase their relationship, the likelihood of it being shared increased. With roughly 44 million iPhone users in the US alone, this ad more than likely struck a chord with a lot of people out there. I found the ad to be clever and funny, and personally shared it with several friends that are both Apple fanboys as well as those that are critics of the Apple iPhone. And I was not alone. Hundreds of thousands had shared the video, resulting in almost 2.5 million views in a single day in the early campaign's launh. if you review the statistics that YouTube has here for IKEA's book, you can track some of the viewage statistics here, and they had a huge daily spike in early September, recently after the ads lost. Although the cumulative results may not be quite on par with some of the other viral video campaigns that's listed, they definitely did get a lot of viewership in a short period of time. Just like Bill Wasik had mentioned in the lecture that we had this week, the editor from Wired, he had stated that a video's virality has more to do with its speed than the quantity of attention. Although the total number of these views pale in comparison to others, it did have such a large reach in a short period of time, and I definitely do think that qualifies it as a viral video. Subsequently, the ad had achieved viral status and international viewership. Wall Street Journal contributor had even considered it the viral video of the week that week in September, with it reaching more than 317,000 social interactions via media in the first week alone. As far as whether or not the ad was successful, I certainly believe that it was. Although there are no measurable quantities such as increased profit or revenue that can be cited, the amount in viewership and sharing that was recorded definitely shows it caused a lot of discussion, and IKEA and BBH certainly agree it was a success. The ad agency even won several awards for the campaign, such as an Effie Award in Singapore for being the #1 most watched video in Singapore for the month of September, even outranking the iPhone 6 launch video that launched later that month. And it also won a Weeby Award for best copywriting that year. So I do think this campaign was definitely very successful and a good example of a viral video campaign for a corporation. Now, on to my choice for an organic or accidental viral video. I hate to beat a dead horse, as this is a topic a lot of us had covered last week. Enough to cover here today. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge had been an active movement on social media prior to its focus being narrowed to ALS awareness. But many attribute its viral spread of popularity to Pete Frates, a Boston College graduate and former captain of the baseball team shown here. Frates had already been heavily involved in ALS awareness and research prior to the challenge's takeoff. But when introduced to the challenge by close friends, he decided it would be a great opportunity to support his charity, Strike Out ALS. The progression of Frates' illness in the summer of 2014 was so severe that he could not participate himself. Instead, he called out several friends through Facebook to accept the challenge or support an ALS foundation. From there, the infection spread. Millions of people began posting videos of themselves being doused in ice water in the name of Pete Frates and ALS. Facebook had tracked statistics of its viral outreach the summer of 2014 and counted almost more than 17 million videos related to the Ice Bucket Challenge were shared with over 10 billion views by more than 440 million people. This infographic here helps demonstrate the reach of the campaign, each line representing at least 10 connections between nominators and nominees for the challenge from June 1st to August 1st. Citing the same journal article mentioned previously in this video, I think a huge aspect of this campaign's success can be attributed to the fact that the concept has users call on other family members and friends to participate, increasing an individual's perceived pleasure for sharing a video. I believe it also supports some of Henry Jenkins' tenets of a gift economy, such as demanding reciprocity, being motivated by status and reputation, and having sentimental worth. But was it successful? Most definitely. Here is an infographic that helps visually depict the amount of donations the ALS Association received in August of 2014. The amount they received that month was 35 times higher than the same period last year. The increase in daily donations increased around mid-August, which also happened to coincide with a large increase of celebrity involvement from those such as Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and even The Simpsons, which rank in at some of the most top-viewed videos that were posted that summer. To end this presentation, I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite ALS Ice Bucket Challenge videos, although it is slightly unorthodox.
Hey everybody, Charlie Sheen here with the Ice Bucket Challenge. I've been called out by Ryan Miller, who is Noreen DeMol's husband, oh, and also the goalie for the Vancouver Canucks. Anyway, all right, here we go. Oh wait, that's not ice. That's $10,000 in cash, which I am donating to the ALS Foundation because, let's face it, ice is going to melt, but this money is going to actually help people. So, I am hereby calling out John Cryer, Chuck Lorre, and Ashton Kutcher to identically do what I just did. Come on, guys. It's for a great cause. Have a great day.